What's up, Lumiose trainers? Lumiosetrainerzac here. Generation 6 introduced an awesome new battle mechanic, Mega Evolution. With Mega Evolution, some of your favorite and not so favorite Pokemon were able to reach new levels of power. Seriously? Audino got a Mega Evolution? Who asked for this? Anyways, we got a lot of new Megas for X and Y and ORAS, and with Sun and Moon on the horizon, we can expect to have a couple more. That's why I bring you my top 10 new Mega Evolutions for Pokemon Sun and Moon. Now, before I get started, let's get the obvious out of the way. Mega Solrock and Lunatone. If Sun and Moon are coming, then give us Mega Sun and Mega Moon. Okay? Okay. Mega Flygon. Okay, do we even have to explain? We were actually gonna get a Mega Flygon for ORAS, but then the creators had artist block? Seriously? Artist block? Well, anyways, it's been more than a year since ORAS, so I think they had enough time to think of a design. If they're still stuck on a design choice, then just give it the Mega Ampharos treatment and slap some hair on it. You see? Beautiful Mega. As for its typing, it should be a dragon bug, since it is like a dragonfly thing. Flygon learned some pretty good bug moves like U-turn, bug bite, and signal beam, so why not? Give me the Mega Flygon. Mega Jodl Starters. For Generation 6, we got Megas for Kanto and Hoenn starters. That was awesome, but it feels like the Jodl starters were left out. It's like you're at a birthday party and they're giving out the cake one by one, but then they accidentally skip you and you're like, yo man, where's my cake? X and Y had a lot of Gen 1 references, so it made sense to give the Gen 1 starters Megas. And ORAS were remakes of Hoenn, so it makes sense to give the Hoenn starters Megas as well. Since a lot of people speculate that Sun and Moon will be X and Y's Gold and Silver, wow, that's a mouthful, then it's only fair to give the Jodl starters their Megas as well. That way they can all have a slice of the Mega Evolution cake. Megasino Starters. Don't worry, these are the last batch of starters on this list. Sorry Universe starters, but you saw. Anyways, I strongly believe that Generation 7 will have Diamond and Pearl remakes. It makes sense as Diamond and Pearl turned 10 years old this year. So, when the remakes come, we should get Megasino starters, just like we got Mega Hoenn starters for Ruby and Sapphire's remake. I'm hoping at least one of these starters gets a Mega for Sun and Moon. They distributed a Torchic with Blaziken's Megastone in X and Y before ORAS. So we could get a Sinnoh starter with its respective Megastone distributed in Sun and Moon. I want a Mega Torterra so bad. Its typing should change to Grass Rock, since Grass Ground sucks Pokeballs. Also, Torterra learns more Rock type attacks than it does Ground. So just do it, Game Freak. Mega Butterfree. Butterfree deserves a Mega Evolution because of one reason, and I think you all know it. It's because of this thing, Mega Beedrill. Now I think Mega Beedrill is cool, but it was a little unfair that the other starting bug from Viridian Forest didn't get a Mega. I mean, Butterfree is the more popular out of the two, so it would have made more sense to give it the Mega Evolution instead. Usually the starting bug Pokemon doesn't last very long past the 3rd gym. That's because their stats are pretty low by the end of the game. Mega Evolution gave Beedrill an edge against all starting bug Pokemon and made it more likely for you to keep it along your whole journey. Sun and Moon could be Butterfree's chance to truly shine and prove it deserves a spot on your team with a new Mega Evolution. Its typing should change to Bug Psychic, since it does learn a good amount of Psychic type attacks. So watch out, Mega Beedrill. Mega Weavile. Weavile is freaking awesome, and giving it a Mega Evolution would be even more awesome. It has a ton of weaknesses, so Mega Evolution can give it a little boost in its stats. The main reason why I want Weavile to have a Mega is because it's Cyrus's main Pokemon. If we get Diamond and Pearl remakes, then we should expect the leader of Team Galactic to have a Mega, just like the leaders of Team Flare, Magma, and Aqua. Imagine how awesome it would be to have a final battle with Cyrus and he suddenly pulls out a Mega Weavile. That's just perfect. Weavile already has insane speed, so imagine how much more insane it can get with Mega Evolution. You better have a Mega Blaziken handy, or you're toast. Or Frost, cause it's an ice type. Just forget it, let's move on. Mega Cresselia. Now you might be wondering why Cresselia. Well, let's take a look at it. It's classified as a lunar Pokemon. It can be found on Full Moon Island. It can learn Moonlight, Lunar Dance, and Moonblast. I wonder what game would be good to give it a Mega Evolution. Oh yeah, Pokemon Moon. Everything about this Pokemon just screams the moon. So if Generation 7 were to have a Mega Stone for Cresselia, it'll be exclusive to Pokemon Moon. I think Mega Cresselia should be a Psychic and Fairy type, so it can take advantage of that Moonblast attack. If it doesn't learn any new Fairy type attacks in Sun and Moon, then its ability should be Pixelate. That way, its normal type attacks can turn into Fairy type. Just saying. The only thing is that Cresselia is part of a duo, so if she gets a Mega, that means Darkrai will probably need one too. Which I don't mind. So come on, Darkrai, join the Mega Party. Megastar Raptor. Staraptor was the first starting bird that wasn't crap, and it led to the awesomeness that is Talonflame. Forget about that unpleasant piece of crap. Anyways, Megastar Raptor has to happen. Pidgeot got a Mega, and nobody really asked for it. So now that I'm asking for a Megastar Raptor, you gotta give us one. There's not much I can say about it except that it would have a badass design, and that its typing should change to Flying Fighting. That would add a bunch more weaknesses, but then it can take advantage of the move Close Combat. So get to it! Mega Luxray. Mega Luxray is something that a lot of people have been asking for. Why? Because it needs to happen. Luxray was super cool and badass when it was introduced, but it lacks speed, which sucks. Mega Evolution is just what Luxray needs to get back on top. With an increase in speed and an added dark typing, Luxray would be a beast. Moves like Crunch and Thief would do more damage because of this. Plus, I always thought that Luxray was supposed to be electric dark type anyways, so it works. A Mega Luxray would make tons of trainers satisfied, and it's something that we desperately need in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Mega Dragonite. Yet another Pokemon that got cheated out of a Mega Evolution. All these other pseudo legendaries got Megas, but not the OG pseudo? What's up with that? All his other pseudo pals are getting one, so Dragonite is quickly becoming irrelevant. If Dragonite were to Mega Evolve, I think we can all agree that its design should take some inspiration from its pre-evolutions, Dratini and Dragonair. There's a lot of awesome fan art that shows this idea. And since it's taking its design from its pre-evolutions, might as well go back to its original typing as a pure dragon. That way it can lose its rock and 4 times ice weakness. Mega Noivern. Ever since Noivern's introduction before X and Y, I always thought that it was a pseudo of the region. How could it not? It's a dragon with a badass design. Then the games came, and it turned out to be this thing. Okay? So Mega Evolution is just what Noivern needs to show that it's the true dragon of the Kalos region. I don't really care about the design, as long as it's not too weird. But one thing I did think a lot about was its typing. I considered having Mega Noivern turn into a normal dragon, so it can take advantage of a stat Boom Burst. But gaining the normal type is kinda lame. Then it hit me. Mega Noivern should stay Flying Dragon, but gain the ability Aerialate. That way, it can have a Flying type Boom Burst. That's what I call perfect. Hey Game Freak, if you're watching this, take notes. Hey, thanks for watching this video. I know I haven't uploaded in a while, and that's because school and life have gotten really busy. But I'm back now, so get ready for new videos. Anyways, what Pokemon do you guys want to see get new Mega Evolutions for Pokemon Sun and Moon? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you haven't. Also, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and PokéAmino. Last but not least, make sure you live your life to the fullest, and I'll see you all next time.